Well, hey y'all, how y'all doing this evening? Yeah, we out in the shed. We got a little project. We got a little project we want to work on. Something you've seen me do before, but we're gonna do it again because this time it's special. Okay, we're actually gonna install a basket. I'm not gonna make y'all bore y'all through the whole process, but I just want to maybe hit the highlights on this basket. This is Candace's bike. This is the white Magicycle Ocelot Pro. And we're going to talk about seeing a need, okay? Someone who saw a need. And then they not only saw the need, but they did something about it. And I know if I know him, he wouldn't want me to make a spectacle about it, but I felt like I ought to mention it, okay? And that's Mr. John H. And that's all I'll say of his name, but y'all see him on he makes comments. Him and his wife, they watch our videos. And he's a very nice man, I'll say that. But he saw whenever we went down to Logtown, he saw that Candace and Mickey didn't have baskets or didn't have any bags or anything to hold their clothes and all on. And he saw that. And he you know, it would have been easy for Mr. John to say, hey, they need baskets. They need this. They need that. But he did something about it. He sent me an email. Well, you know, like I did with Joe out from San Diego this evening, it was easier for me to just tell him, hey, give me a call at this number. And so he gave me a call. But anyway, I told Mr. John, I said, give me a call, Mr. John. He said, I got a basket I want to donate to Candace for her bike. He said, she needs something to carry her clothes and all, and her extra shirts and what have you on. And you know what I said? I said, well, I'm certainly not going to turn it down. I said, you send it, I'll install it, okay? And that's what we're going to do. And Mr. John, he saw a need. He saw that Candace needed a basket. He had one. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, don't expect nothing too spectacular in the amount of professionalism out here on this video, okay? We just gonna wing it, and that's what we're gonna do. We got our bike of the day over here, sitting over here. What is that? That's that fine Magicycle deer. Anyway, we're gonna do something a little different here this evening. While we're doing this, we're gonna talk about maybe some news topics and see, maybe get y'all giving us some comments. See some of your reactions on things, and get audio there. So we just gonna whip this one off. Of course, we got Candace's. We got our water bottle holder on there. We're gonna take that off, and then we're gonna probably zip tie her water bottle to the basket, just like I got mine zip tied over there. So we just gonna take our little Ryobi with the 4mm hex wrench there, and we're gonna pop this off. Anyway, thank you, Mr. John, for this. That's a blessing. It's gonna be a blessing to Candace. I tell y'all, it's hot in here. I don't know how much longer I can do things in here. Maybe I could turn the air on and see it. I got a little air conditioner over there. Maybe I could turn that air on. It won't be buzzing around so bad that y'all can't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I wanted to do a little news program while I'm doing this. I don't know if it's something that I'll do again, because I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do things like this. I told y'all before, we got that grass coming. We've already started cutting grass around here. And I tell y'all right now, it's that grass. That grass is not merciful. It will get on you in a heartbeat. We got 5 acres here to have to deal with. Anyway, first news article I want to mention. I don't know, it's not industry news, okay? It's not industry news. It may be just news to Rip1Outdoors, okay? Mr. Rich Craft out in Arizona. I don't know what town he's from, that don't matter. He got him a brand new Magicycle deer today. And he sent me some pictures of it. I'll put them pictures in here. I'll put them pictures, y'all be watching for them. And we're proud for him. And he did order it off of our, he did use our link. Use that link, hit that subscribe, hit that like button. He used our link, y'all. And you know what? We're gonna get a little commission from that. Thank you, Rich. We're gonna turn that right back around and use that into some equipment. I tell you what I'm thinking about. Where is it at? This DJI mic system that I got right here. It's only got 2 mics. I would like to have 4. That's $329. So Rich's deer, and then I sold another deer. Someone else bought a deer, and that was like 2 last week that we sold. And so that commission, I'm planning on putting it towards 2 more microphones from the DJI. Well, just another whole system for DJI mic. That way, when we go off riding, I want to have everybody mic'd up. What do y'all think about that? Everybody mic'd up. Mickey mic'd up. Candace mic'd up. Me, Joy, whoever, Susan, whoever it is. Donald, we got a ride coming up with Donald. That's going to be the next news item. It's going to be the Longleaf Trace ride. Y'all, I'm fixing to turn this air on. If it messes things up, I'm just sorry. But I'll turn it on low. It's got to blow all them termites. Y'all ever seen a termite swarm? We got them bad down here, and that's what it's doing. It's having to wrestle with all them termite wings in there right now. Yeah, because I'm about to sweat down here. Yeah, we got next. So Rich Craft got him a new bike at Deere. He got it put together. Said he did what, John? What, Rich? A 32-mile ride today? Yeah, you're a good man, son. You're a good man. 32 mile. So, yeah, well, he's set up now. He had him a Magicycle Cruiser Pro, and this is not just a Magicycle thing, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all that up front. It's just a Magicycle thing for now because it's just a Magicycle thing now because that's what Rich, that's what kind of bike he bought. He bought the Deere. So I thought I would mention that. Congratulations to you, Rich. You're a good man. Rich always makes encouraging comments. You know what I'm saying? He's always very encouraging, never discouraging. Thank you, Rich. Congratulations. I will spend your commission money wisely. Yes, sir. Okay, y'all. Yeah, we got the light off. And I did gap that air conditioning back. So, hey, it may be making a racket, but maybe we can get through it. Tightening up this little fender bracket here. yeah, I would like to get a few more DJI mics, y'all. And I'm not asking for money or anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing that. I mean, I can buy them myself. I got the money to buy them with, but I'm a tightwad. Well, I'm not a tightwad, but I mean. So yeah, the topic of the long leaf trace, that's going to be a first for us because we'd never been on an official bike path like that. It's a bike pedestrian path. We look forward to that. It's 43, I believe, miles long. And that ought to be a hoot there. Yeah, that ought to be a lot of fun. Okay, y'all, we got all the screws got it mounted to the frame, basket to the frame. That's gonna be sharp right there, I guarantee you. All right, let me put this light on here. That ought to be pretty easy. Let's see, next topic. We talked about long leaf trace. Yeah, we're gonna have Donald with us. Donald lives in Madison. I know I told y'all that. I don't mean to just go over and on, but sometimes there may be somebody new watching, okay? Donald's our brother. He doesn't have an e-bike, so I was just thinking about what bike to take him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him what he wants to ride. He knows what we got. He knows I got the Bandit 4Runner out here. Now that's a nice bike. I can tell you that. And I won't bird turd you about that. That's a nice bike. Got the Bandit 4Runner. Of course, we got the Magicycle Deer. You know how we feel about that one. We got 2 Ocelots, but now I'm going to tell you, I think Donald's going to be a little above an Ocelot. And what I mean by that is Donald's tall. Donald's taller than I am. He's probably closer to Joy's height. So Donald would probably need like the Magicycle Cruiser. So I'm going to take either the Bandit or either a Magicycle Cruiser. Might just give him a choice of whatever he wants, and that's what we're going to take. But yeah, so look for that video. That's going to be on the 20th, provided we're not rained out. So hopefully we'll have a good day to put that together. All right, let's see. We're going to put this light on. Next topic. Bandit e-bike. Yeah, we really enjoyed doing the videos for Bandit. Really good people, the man I dealt with, good folks. So, hey, if you will, do me a favor, just using my link, go out there and visit that site, okay? Just pop on there. And if you talk to anybody, tell them I sent you. Whether you buy a bike or not. I think they can track people that's coming from my website that's viewing, you know, people that's coming from my YouTube page. They can track people that's visiting their site. I know they can. So y'all take a break, you know, go and pop out there and just pop on that site. Let them see that people from Rip1Outdoors are out there viewing what they got. But he was very pleased with what we did for the bike, and I was glad of that. And he's also talking about the stepping on to the next step for us, which is reviewing another bike for them. And he's talking about the X-Trail Urban bike. X-Trail Urban. And that will be a step through. Y'all go visit that one and check that one out. I think that's another one of them that fits us good. It's got suspension on the back. Some little shock absorbers back there. It looks interesting. I'd love to get my hands on that one. Cruise control. Cruise control. Just about everything here has got cruise control. I don't think the Bandit has it, but good for you, Bandit. Some people, they may like it. I'll get your opinions on it. Y'all that have bikes, that have it. Do you like it? Or not? I don't like it. I don't really need it, so that's why I don't like it. No, that's not why I don't like it. Why I don't like it is because that thing will engage whenever you don't want it to engage. And I especially don't like it on Candace and Susan's bikes. These Ocelots, I don't like it on that. And we heard Yow last night. We checked out his live stream, and we heard him talking about it. He said, you know, they had people that was telling them to put cruise control. And I believe that. Then they put out several models with cruise control, including the Jaguarundi. Ocelots, Cruiser Pros, Deer, cruise control. Are they on the Cruiser? Are they on the Cruiser Pro? It's not on the Cruiser. Is it on the Cruiser Pro? Oh, maybe not. I don't think so. But either way, they put them out, and yeah, they put the cruise control out, and then they said some of the people don't like them. And that's including me. I don't like them. I don't like the cruise control. So now on the new bikes like the Deer. Well, not this Deer. Mickey's Deer. Mickey's Deer, you can turn it off. That Deer, you can't turn it off. That's the next topic on the news that I wanted to talk about was. Next topic on the news was about different versions. That bike is a different version than what Mickey's got. That bike is a different version from what Lee Elliott's got. Now, Rich, I'm going to ask Rich to pop in the comments here on his. Rich, can you turn the cruise control off on your bike? On the display in the advanced settings, it's going to have a line there for pace. And you say on or off, pace. That's cruise control. Can you turn yours off? Be anxious to hear that. All right, we got that light on. Also, this one here has a bash ring on both sides of the chain ring, bash guard on both sides of the chain ring. Mickey's bike only has it on the outside. Lee Elliott, I bet yours only has it on the outside. What about yours, Rich? You got a bash guard on both sides of the chain ring of the sprocket? Let us know that in the comments. Alright, y'all, we just about got that done. But we got a couple more comments we wanted to talk about here. bike here. Y'all know what this chair is I'm sitting in here? This old roll around chair here. This is not for me just to sit down and do this kind of work in. This is my, whenever I walk all the way out from the house, I walk all the way out here to get something, and I can't remember what it was. This is the chair for me to sit down and try to remember what I came out here for. Anybody? Huh? Y'all do that? Sure you do. Sure you do. What's next? All right, we got the cruise control. We said we like to turn that cruise control off. All right? If we could, but we can't. Now, my question is, are they going to be able to, but he said they're working on now putting more, all right, here we go. Can we take and plug in a USB plug here and hook it up to our computer and do a firmware, and reinstall new firmware on here? I kind of doubt that. But what do you think about that? Why can't these displays and why can't these controllers be made to where we can update them from our computer? Everything else is, all these quadcopters I've got, I can update them from the computer, put new firmware on them. Our Cena helmets right up there, we can update those. Every time new firmware comes out, you can put new firmware. Can you put new firmware on the bike? Anybody know anything about that? All right, getting down close to the end here. Tire pressures, tire pressures. This little bike right here, this little 20-inch tire right here, you know what it says? Min 5 pounds, max 30 pounds. That's the same thing the Deere says, 26-inch tire. What pressures do y'all like to run in your tires? I like 20 pounds. Somebody asked me, but I heard somebody doing a review on a Bandit bike, similar to what I've got. He was doing a review. He said, I like to put 30 pounds in mine. Well, you may like to put 30 pounds in yours, but why? Why would you want to put 30 pounds? That's the max. That's the max. Why would you want to put 30 pounds in it? Put that in your comments, if you will. If not, put your favorite air pressure in there. I just like 20 pounds. I like a little bit of, you know. That's the last of the topics that I had. I don't know if I'll do this again, y'all, but I just wanted to try to do like a little semi-news program. Tell you, and thanks again to Mr. John H. from Las Vegas. Thank you, John, for Candace's basket. Candace is going to enjoy this. It's going to be a blessing to her as she rides, and she can have some place to put her whatever she wants to put up there. Jacket, coat, shirts. She can put all them. I tell you, Magicycle, they make a nice basket. You know that? That is a piece of work right there. I love these baskets. So that's all I have for you, except for the last thing. My last thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about is the name Rip1. Where did I get Rip1 from? And I know y'all, some of y'all know this, okay? But some of you don't, because I think about the newcomers that's just joined. The name Rip1, Rip was my nickname, Rip. We used to play America's Army and online games with Joey and Donald. Whatever kind of game we could come up with online to play, that's what we played. And my name on there was Rip139466. Our zip code Rip139466. So it something that stayed with me. And now, whenever I decided to do the YouTube videos and stuff like that, well, I say, okay, it's going to be Rip1Outdoors. Well, Rip1 to me is burning through a battery. You guys that have flown quadcopters, Robert Glacier out there in Arizona, you've flown quadcopters. When you tell your buddy, said, let's go Rip1, you're not going to go past gas somewheres. You're going to go burn through a couple of batteries with your quadcopters or with your drones, right? So the Rip1 just kind of stuck because I fly quadcopters, I fly the camera drones now. There you go. We appreciate it, Mr. John, for this basket. Rich Craft, you enjoy that Magicycle deer. And wanted to just tell you that if you've got anything you want to talk about, maybe we'll do this again sometimes. If you got something you want us to talk about, put it in the form of email to rip1outdoors@gmail.com and just put in the subject line news. Okay, and that way I can separate it, put it in a little news folder. We might do this again if you like it. If you don't like it, we won't do it again. Simple as that. I mean, I can tell by the way people are talking about it. No, if you want us to do it again, we'll do it. But there you go. We put a basket on while we was doing a little news program here. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Hit that like and that subscribe if you will. You know all about it. Hey, bike of the day. Bike of the day, Magicycle deer. If there's any bike companies out there, you want to put your bike right there? Hey, send it to us. We'll put it right there. And we'll call it the bike of the day. How about that? Rip1Outdoors. We'll catch y'all later.